Bad Batch Season 3 Episode 13, titled Into the Breach, follows Omega as she plans her second escape from Mount Tantiss. At the same time, the Bad Batch clones plot their path to Mount Tantiss in order to rescue Omega. This is Star Wars Music Analysis.
Do it.
The episode begins with the bass synth that's used for CX2 generally. It means that we immediately have a sinking feeling as the scene opens on Mount Tantiss. Doctors enter the vault for another day. As they do, the vault music enters as well. The same motif plays several times as a discomforting chime. As Omega begins talking to Evie and the other children, the same progression plays on loop softly in the background, maintaining the unsettling feeling.
What's that?
A game. They want us to play them.
We then jump to Cloud City, but before it's Cloud City, so I guess just Cloud at this point. The strings swell as Echo arrives to announce his arrival, and cueing a pleasant string track like this was a great way for the Kinders to help us feel rest assured that even though we are seeing an Imperial ship, that this was no threat.
Nice work.
Was it necessary? No. But attention to details in the narrative like this is what makes the Kinders so special for Star Wars fans. As Rampart mentions to the clones that his former rank was Vice Admiral and not Captain, his theme enters in the low brass. It accompanies what I found to be a humorous line, but it adds weight to the moment because while it was funny, the clones are in no mood for lighthearted jokes and banter right now.
Uniform. I was a Vice Admiral.
A skeleton of the Bad Batch theme is played in the brass as they exit the planet and enter hyperspace. Back on Tantiss, the synth drones continue. As we see Omega in her cell, her theme tries to break through the texture, and if you listen for it, you hear moments of it. But right now, it's hidden, just as Omega is trying not to be overly noticed or draw attention. Moments of the vault music are also interspersed. As Omega begins to reveal her plan, the low strings begin in ostinato.
These are the tubes in the walls the droids use to transport our samples. I need to get inside and
The brass enter next as she brings hope to the group. The music swells as she demonstrates her confidence with another skeleton of the Bad Batch theme.
I like a challenge.
Low music plays as the clones make their final preparations to dock with the platform. Chromatic mediant chords reminiscent of the Imperial March enter as they enter the docking bay. Rampart's theme plays lightly in the background as well. It continues in the background as he begins to act like an Imperial officer once more.
My division and my orders are classified. If you Tarkin.
Yes, sir.
Now carry on.
Yes. Sorry, sir.
The stereotypical soft infiltration music enters next as they move through the base while doing a terrible job of not being noticed. As Hunter stuns the operator, the music picks up. But it quickly dies back down as Wrecker's full genius and charisma are on display.
Captaining. Yes, well. Where is your captain?
Captaining.
We transition again to Mount Tantiss along with its normal drones once more. The music begins to build anxiety as Omega works to disassemble the wall. It continues to build over a simple repeating progression until the Doctor arrives to see Omega back to simply behaving.
Hello, Dr. Skulder.
And while it returns to the normal passive vault music that lays in the background, a major chord progression enters over top that slowly builds, bringing hope into the scene for these young, Force-sensitive children. As Echo sees his way onto the ship, the music begins to give us a slight tension as he avoids detection. The music builds from there as the urgency of everything begins to be realized. The Bad Batch theme enters as Hunter follows the science craft. It's our most clear version yet after it's been flirted with several times in this episode as the group does what they do best. Beats enter as we nervously wait for Echo to finish the job. The music cuts off as Rampart loses faith. But it doesn't matter because Hunter has all the faith that anyone will ever need in his team.
Negative.
As he pushes forward, the music re-engages with an augmented version of the Bad Batch theme. The music no longer attempts to be hidden as they go all in, and at the last moment, they connect to the hull of the science ship just as Echo turns off the sensors and the ship goes into hyperspace. And with that, just 2 episodes remain. And I would absolutely love to know what all of you think. What did you think of this episode? What will end up happening to Omega, Hemlock, and Mount Tantus? What's the next step for the Bad Batch crew? Do they get taken captive, or do they infiltrate the base on their own in the next episode? My guess is that Echo is about to send a distress call to Rex, which will bring all of the other clones to Tantus for the final episode and showdown as well. Tell me in the comments below what you think, and consider checking out my Patreon page using the link in the description, where you can help support this channel for as little as $1 a month, or download PDFs and MP3s of projects as I complete them, along with other perks at higher tiers. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to learn more about the music of a galaxy far, far away, and as always, may the be with you.